Hello everyone. So in last video we discussed about while loop and then I while loop example programs. So and then next one is do while. So what's ಇದು do while ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. So do while. So last one is while, this one is do while. So why do while is introduced in the sense. So in while we have one problem, actual problem. So that actual problem is in while we already know. So if the condition is false in its first iteration. So first iteration alle while loop al condition false ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ this expression is false, then it will not print anything. So ಯಾವುದೇ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಅಪ್ಡೇಷನ್ ಏನು ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇವಾಗ i is equal to 1 ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಿದೀವಿ, i less than or equal to 10 condition true. So instead of 1 if you took 11 ಅಂತ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ 11 greater than or equal to 10, sorry 11 less than or equal to 10, condition false. In your first iteration your condition will get false, so your while will not print anything. So ನಿಮ್ಮ while ಏನನ್ನೂ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಫೇಲ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದೆನ್ ದ ಯೂಸರ್ cannot know, he can't know whether that while loop is working or not. Why? Because it won't print anything in its first iteration. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಟರೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದೇನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಏನು ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ವೈಲ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರ್ದಿದೀನೋ ಅಥವಾ ವೈಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯೋ, you get confused actually. So it didn't get any output. So to overcome that one, so this next they introduced do while. So in do while what we are going to do in the sense, if your condition is false or true, first we print some statement and then we check the condition. That's why we call this one as post check or post test. Okay, post test and exit controlled loop. So do while is used when a set of statements having repeatedly execute at least once. So when a set of statement execute at least once. Okay, if you whether your condition is false or true, in condition true or ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು false or ಆಗಿರಲಿ ಏನಾರ ಆಗಿರಲಿ, ಬಟ್ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಫಾಲ್ಸ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇವ್ರ ವೈಲ್ ಇಸ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಟ್ರೂ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಟರೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಟರೇಷನ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಟರೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಲೂಪಿಂಗ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಫಾಲ್ಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರೌಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಫಾಲ್ಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಸಮ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ do while. Okay, but in while if the condition is false at first iteration it will not print any statement. In do while the expression evaluated at the end of do while, so the do while loop is called exit control loop. So I told, so your while is entry controlled, your do while is exit control, and then your while in while and for loop expression are tested at the top. Okay, at the top in the sense first expression will check, that is pre-test while and for. Next we see for loop, so pre-test, but in do while, so the do while expression will be checked at the end. That's why we call this one as post test looping statements. This one is post test looping statement. Okay, and then expression we are checking at the bottom. So next we see the syntax. So see here, this one is the syntax of your do while. So this do while is also a looping statement. If you take any looping statement, in that looping statement you have to write initialization first, and then initialization means starting of loop, from where that loop count starts, counter, and then next statements, and then next you have to mention the updation. So here first initialization, here also in this loop also initialization. After that you open do, just you mention do. Okay, do condition we are checking at the end. So do, so open bracket, do body you open. So do body, just to mention do is a keyword. We have how many keywords? 32 keywords in C. Do open bracket, here you mention statement block and updation block, and close your do. Do na ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ, and then here you write the expression. So here you write the condition by using while. while ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ while ಅನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. And then in do while your while end with semicolon, but in while you don't end with semicolon, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ while ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೀವಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೇನೆ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಆಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ so you don't end with semicolon in while. But in do while this one is must and should. If you miss this one, then your loop will go to infinite ಆಗಿ ಹೊರಟೋಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ವೈಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಸೆಮಿಕೋಲನ್ ಎಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡಿ, ಬಟ್ ಡೂ ವೈಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವೈಲ್ ನ ಸೆಮಿಕೋಲನ್ ಎಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬರಿತೀವಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ನ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಇನಿಷಿಯಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಸೇಮ್, ಅಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಓಪನ್ ಡೂ ನ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಡೂ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಡೂ ಬಾಡಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬ್ರೀತಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಬರೀರಿ, ಅಪ್ಡೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ. ಎಂಡ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ವೈಲ್ ನ ಬರ್ದು ವೈಲ್ದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ನ ಬರೀರಿ. ದಿಸ್ ವೈಲ್ ಯು ಎಂಡ್ ವಿತ್ ಸೆಮಿಕೋಲನ್. ಇದು ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ಫೈನೈಟ್ ಲೂಪ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್. ಯುವರ್ ಲೂಪಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ 1. ಸೊ ಡೂ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಎಫ್ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಡಿ ಐ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ i++. ಸೊ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಚೆಕಿಂಗ್ ದ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ವಿ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಎ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆನೆ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಟ್ರೂ ಆದ್ರೇನು ಫಾಲ್ಸ್ ಆದ್ರೇನು ಈ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಎಫ್ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಡಿ ಐ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ i++ while i less than or equal to 5, i less than or equal to 5 ಸೆಮಿಕೋಲನ್. ಸೊ ಈ ವೈಲ್ ಡೂ ವೈಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವೈಲ್ ನ ನೀವು ಸೆಮಿಕೋಲನ್ ಇಂದ ಎಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ನೋಡಿ 1 ಇಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಐ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇನ್ಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಟು 2 ಇನ್ಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಐ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ 2 ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದನ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 5, ಎಸ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಟ್ರೂ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ವಾಟ್ 2. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಟು 3 ಲೆಸ್ ದನ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 5, ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಟ್ರೂ, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ 3. Next I value 4 less than or equal to 5, it will print 4. 5 less than or equal to 5, condition true, it will print 5. And the next 6 greater than or equal to 5, condition false. Then your loop do stop its working. But before that it will print the statements from 1 to 5. And then if you take 6 the first yes 6. If you take 6, print f6, it will print the value 6 value print ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. i++ i value ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 7 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 7 greater than equal to 5, no, condition failed. First condition check ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ fail ಆಯ್ತು, but it will print the value, some value na print ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. That's why we are using do while. So if your condition will be failed in first iteration also, it will print some statement, at least one statement. Then the user will confirm that our loop is working correctly. Okay, so flowchart ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಪ್ಡೇಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವೈಲ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ವೈಲ್ ಟ್ರೂ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಫಾಲ್ಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್. Write a C program to print the natural numbers between 5 to 1 using do while. So here 5 to 1, increasing or decreasing order? Decreasing order. We have to use which updation? Decrement. So your initialization will start from I is equal to 5, end with 1 ಗೆ end ಆಗಬೇಕು. So listen here. So include std.h, con.h, I value only initialization. So here the static values, starting point, ending point, both are fixed. No need to take any input from the user. Only I. Clear screen. I start from 5. First do printf. So here f is missed, right? Printf percentage d slash n I. Okay, first it will print I value, and then I minus. But at last we have to check the condition while I greater than 0. But in while what we do? After initialization we check the condition. But here after initialization we print the statement and updation, and then at last we check the condition. This one is the difference between while and do while. So while I greater than 0. So first iteration I value was what? First it will print I value 5. First print ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ listen here, ಇಲ್ಲಿ tracing return. So output, what output you get? 5 4 3 2 1. First tracing I value is 5. So then first it will print the I value 5 ಅಂತ print ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Next I value will be decrement 4 greater than 0, condition true. Next iteration, for next iteration I value is 4. Next it will print the 4. First 5 print ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, 4 print ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಸ್ಲಾಶ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಜಂಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ I is equal to ಡಿಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, I 3 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ 3 greater than 0, S condition true. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಟರೇಷನ್ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಇಟರೇಷನ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಇಟರೇಷನ್ what happens? ಸೊ I value is 3 ಅಂತ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಈ 3 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ I value ಡಿಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 2 ಬರುತ್ತೆ, 2 greater than 0, ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಟ್ರೂ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಇಟರೇಷನ್ I value is equal to 2 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ 2 ಅಂತ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಟ್ರೂ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ I is equal to 1 greater than 0, ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಟ್ರೂ. ಸೊ ಟ್ರೂ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ I value 1 ಅಂತ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. 1 ಅಂತ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ I value ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, 2 ಇಂದ 1 ಅಂತ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ 1 ಇಂದ 0 ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. 0 greater than 0, condition false. The looping working is stop. Okay, so but here we have to check the condition at the last, but before that we print a statement. So the main use of do while is, so first we print the statement and we check the condition. In while, first we check the condition and print the statements. So if the first statement is false, then we can't conclude that while loop is working is correctly or not. To overcome that one, they introduce do while, but mainly now we are using while loops. Okay, so write as next program, write a C program to print the sum of odd numbers between 1 to n. So now you write a C program to print the sum of odd numbers between 1 to n. But first we have to find out the odd numbers. So for odd numbers, we initialize from 1 and then end with n. So here they are asking you to sum. That's why int n comma I. So n we don't know. That's why we need to take the n value as input. N comma I comma sum is equal to 0. We have to print the sum value. That's why I initialize sum is equal to 0. Clear screen. First you accept the input. Enter number. Scanf percentage g slash n. So your iteration will start from initialization will start from 1. End with n. So this end condition we are checking at the last. That's why first I is equal to 1. So do first what we have to do, sum is equal to sum plus I, sum is equal to sum plus I is equal to I plus 2. So I already told for odd numbers we have to initialize from 1 to n. So and then the adaptation is I is equal to I plus 2 that you made, and then at last you check the condition while I less than or equal to n. So then semicolon. So printf at last after all iteration, if you take 5 if you take how many you odd numbers you can get between 1 to 5, 1, 3 and 5. 1 plus 3 plus 5 is what? 8. So 3 iteration. With 4th iteration the condition will get fails. Then your loop comes out, your control comes out of this while loop, and then at last you print sum of odd numbers between 1 to 3. 1 to 3 is equal to 8. So that's why that 3 we know n input, that the 8 value is stored in sum. So here we're using do while, so you can execute, you can get the sum of odd numbers between 1 to n. Okay, try to execute this one and observe the output. So now I took here in this output I took enter number as 5. So between 1 to 5 is 1 plus 3 plus 5. So 1 plus 3 plus 5 is actually 9. So 9. So sum of odd numbers between 1 plus 5 is 9. Get as output. So next one is write a C program to find sum of I missed out find. So to find the sum of square of natural numbers between 1 to n using do while loop. 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square. Actually these are all the assignments I given in while loop. So that same assignment we write it in here, I write it in do while. Okay, so still you try to write it in while loop. Okay, I hope you already written. If you not written, try to write. So in place dot h dot h same sum. So I already told for sum, here sum is equal to, instead of sum plus I, sum is equal to sum plus I into I you have to perform. I hope you all written this one. If you not written, see here. So sum is equal to 0, same thing. Some enter number, natural numbers start from 1 to n. N input you need to take. That's why n I sum is equal to 0. So enter number input accept starting with 1 do. First we have to do sum is equal to sum plus I into I. So I plus plus. So at last we check the condition in do. That's why while I less than or equal to n. At last sum is equal to sum of square of natural numbers between 1 to n. For example 1 to 5 if you take, so 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square plus 5 square. So all that square values you have to sum. That output value you get. Okay. So listen here. So here I took 4 enter value, 4 I give input. So here what happened? 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square. 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus 16, what happened? How much we got? 30. 30 is your input. The sum of square of natural numbers between 1 to n. 1 to n is n value is 4. Okay, actually here I missed. So 1 to n. So instead of n you take 4. Actually this one is 4. 1 to 4. Okay, 1 to 4 is equal to 30. Okay, so try to execute these programs in your laptops or in your mobiles. Okay, so and then next one is assignment. So in assignment write a C program to print the sum and average natural numbers. So in last we discussed in last programs only sum. Okay, sum of natural numbers, not square of sum of natural numbers, only. Now you write a program for sum of natural numbers and average. So first you have to find out the sum and then average. So for sum you can find sum, okay, sum and then average. How you find out the average? Total sum divided by how many elements? Sum divided by elements. So then we get the average. Apply that formula using do while loop. And the next one is difference between while loop and do while. This question is very important question, repeatedly asked in your examination for 4 to 5 marks, 6 marks. If they ask for 5 to 6 marks, you write 5 difference based on marks. If they ask for 4 marks, write only 4 difference. 5 marks, 5 difference. 6 marks, 6 difference. Sometimes 7 marks, 7 difference you have to write. But here I mentioned only how many difference? 6 difference. So if they ask for 7 marks, get the difference very sir. I will tell you, don't worry. Okay. So first difference is what? So while is entry control loop, we already know, and then do while is exit control loop. Okay, top testing ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ bottom setting ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. So I already explained. And then this pre-test, and this one is post-test. And then write a syntax. So we already know syntax: while, expression, statement updation. Here do statement updation, while, expression. So these three are the main differences: entry control loop, and then this one is exit control, this one is pre-test, and this one is post-test. And then you write syntax. And then another one thing is that another one thing is what? So while do not end with semicolon, do while is end with semicolon. And then here you write the definition of your syntax description you have to write. First the expression is tested true, then the statements within the body of the loop executed. The expression tested false, then the statements within the body of the loop are not executed. So that working you have to write before checking the expression statement inside do executed, and the expression is tested. If the expression is true, then the statement execute repeatedly. If the expression is tested false, the statement execute only once. That you write. Okay, otherwise in brief you can also write if the condition will fails false at the first iteration, so it will not print anything. If the condition is fails in the first iteration, it will print one statement at least once. If the condition is fails in first iteration, the difference also you can write. And then so the next one is so while do not end with semicolon, so do while end with semicolon. And then last you write one example. Here I write an example, simple example. If they ask for 6 marks, you write example. If they ask for 7 marks, you write flow chart. Okay, write flow chart. 6 marks ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇದೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರೀರಿ. ಓಕೆ 7 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಫ್ಲೋ ಚಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ. 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಬಿಡಿ. ಓಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಬಿಡಿ, ಮಿಕ್ತಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದಾರ ಒಂದು 5 ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಸ್ ಯುವರ್ do while concept. Watch the videos and try to write the examples assignment. Okay, assignment examples. And then next video we discussed about for loop. Okay, so that's the last concept of looping, that for loop we discussed in next video. And then next another one simple concept is there, unconditional statements. That too we discussed in next two videos. Okay, thank you. Watch video.